Hey you guys. So I'm just coming live real quickly to show my appreciation and my gratitude. This page has been up for 6 years. It went up after my accident in 2013, February 2013, hence second chance 2/10/13. 2/10/13 is my anniversary date of my accident. The date that I felt God gave me a second chance to do more than what I planned to do. He gave me a better chance to answer a prayer that I still pray, that I still write on my offering envelope. Lord, just expand my territory for you. And God used me. And so, someone said tonight, I'm not going to call no names or shout you out, but I just want to show appreciation to those who have really followed the page and stayed. My accident went viral 3 times. Once on my page and twice on this one, which after the first time, that's the reason why I've made this page. Because it went viral. And I just really want to thank you all. You have no idea. My goal for this page is to share testimonies, anything positive. And now with my business, for me, especially since, I went through depression, stress, having the type of car accident I did, breaking both ankles, hip, going through the windshield, hits the, stuff going on right there. My thing is to show somebody else that they can get through it too. Some people, they have bumps in the road. They fall down and they don't get back up. They don't try again to recover. And that's why I share stories of people who get out there and do it. I mean, I'm going to use a prime example right now. And it's nothing like a tragedy and like physical, but Tiger Woods. They counted him out, right? Look at how God used him to make a comeback. Anytime. Me, I shouldn't be walking. I shouldn't even be here. Broke ankles. No way I should have been modeling in 5-inch heels. Right? Told that nobody wants to see my scars on TV. However, I'm pretty sure I've probably been on a lot of y'all's TV and you don't know it. Because that's what I do as an actress. And I've, been on a couple of different shows and movies. But I'm on somebody's TV. I'm on somewhere, because when I know one thing, when I moved to Atlanta, people seen me and say, I think I've seen you before. When I moved to Jacksonville, I think I've seen you before. So what I'm saying is, you got people that you just gotta work hard. Pray, man. Pray. One thing I did after my accident, which my mom told me to do, was rub my ankles before I let them touch the ground. Right? And I did that for a long time. And now what I do is I just get up first thing in the morning, about 5:36. As you see, I share the, now I share for the last month or so, the prayer calls at 6 o'clock from Lanika Scott. Prayer. Get some people around you. That's why I'm in these women's groups. People that uplift you, that'll motivate you and tell you to press forward. A good church family, a good church home where the pastor knows your name. Where it's not so big, he don't know who you are, that you're just another number in the seat. I know some people like big churches, they like the hoo-ha and all that stuff, but you know what I like? I like when I have moved away from Atlanta and I hadn't really talked to my bishop in a while, but I call him and say, who? Oh yeah! And call me by name. I can go home to my church in North Carolina and my pastor know my pastor back home know my name. That's a relationship. You want to build a relationship with the person you learning from. not just being there getting information and stuff, because you wanna see how they do too, and that's why I'm becoming more and more transparent with how I do, because it ain't, look, this page is not about being a Christian and the church stuff like that. Yes, I am, and I love God, but I'm also me, and I have my personality too. That's why I said yesterday, hey, send me whatever music makes you happy. Music is what got me through 2 months of rehab, basically by myself. I was the youngest person in there. I listened to any type of music, rock and roll, country, whatever it was that lifted my spirit. Okay? If you're going through, find you a good, you cannot go wrong with Kirk Franklin. I'm sorry, but you can't go wrong with Kirk Franklin. You cannot go wrong with Kirk Franklin. Okay? Alright, you just, whatever you need, you're going to get it out of Kirk. So, I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, some of you saying you trust me. Because you've been following me for so long. It's been 6 years, y'all. It's been a journey. A lot of ups and downs. You know, when you go through something tragic, and I think that's the biggest thing, is recovering financially and mentally. Because you got to recover up here to recover financially. And I think that's key, and not having the patience to trust God is going to work it out. That He will restore you. One thing about it, God said He will restore. And even better. Even better than before. And I believe that. That's one of my affirmations every day. I say, God, I don't want to just have the life I had before the accident. No, I want to have that life plus. And I'm going to work for it. I'm going to work hard for it. I'm working for it. And I want to show that it's not all rainbows and sunshine and roses. It's some real stuff. It's some real stuff. I done been homeless. Like, after the accident, it's been hard. This apartment that I have right now, it took me 5 years to get here. From 2013 to January 2018, it took me that long. It took me that long to really get back on my feet. And I had to detour from Atlanta. I had to listen to God on what He wanted me to do. But that's an example to somebody else, that long as you don't forget what's in your heart, that don't mean, you know, if you got a detour, it don't mean forget. It means, hey, you keep working on it, but you might got to work on it from a distance. I'm still, at no point in time have I forgot my modeling dreams, my acting dreams, my radio dreams, none of those dreams. Believe me, I've been working on my body is one. That's why I'm a complete advocate of total life changes, because I've had a total life change to the point where everybody look at me like I'm a whole other person, because I am. My mind, my attitude, my everything is totally different. And I thank you for those who have supported my business. I thank you for those who support and share the positive stories, and contribute. Y'all, comment if you see a story out there that you think should be shared, because it ain't a testimony if left untold. If nobody knows, nobody can benefit from knowing that. Because when you share a testimony, that's when people find out about God, and they find out how much He does favor everyone. Everybody can get some of God's favor and grace and His mercy. Everyone. We get it every day we wake up, y'all. Every single day we get another opportunity to say thank you. So share it. You can inbox me. You can comment, and comment y'all songs. Come up. Look, I got a song, and I played it this morning or yesterday. But send me y'all songs. Send me your stories. Send me your testimonies, because it's not about me. It really ain't about me, man. It's about y'all, because y'all follow the page, and I want y'all to get something out of it. We need to see everybody stories, everybody testimonies. So share with me, and I will share with everyone your personal testimony, someone you know, or just something you've seen online. Send it to me. I'll share it. Somebody else needs to know. The world needs to know whatever it is that's positive, uplifting, motivating. Share it. Don't be stingy. Share it. So I love y'all. I thank you. I appreciate you with all I know. This right here, this thing right here in my chest that beats, I appreciate you with all of it. And that's for real. Because a lot of y'all, I even had one of you after my accident come visit me in rehab. She figured out where I was from the pictures, y'all. Figured out where I was. I ain't know how she got in. If you watching, I will never forget you because you came to visit me. You said you just wanted to come see, what did you say, a living testimony, walk a testimony or something. But the fact that you figured out where I was based on what I said I was doing or where I was, the vicinity or whatever, and came, thank you. I will forever be grateful for that. I appreciate you wholeheartedly and will never forget that. So share, y'all. Y'all can have the same type of, you never know what people may do. You just don't know where your help comes from. That's why you gotta share it. Don't listen to people that say, well, you ain't gotta tell it. No. Tell it. God said tell it on the mountaintop. He meant that. He didn't say keep it up all up in here and then don't say nothing. You gotta tell it for God, the God to get the glory out of your life and out of your testimony, what he's done. You gotta tell somebody. So tell it. Scream it, y'all. So woo! Scream it, my God. Okay. I love y'all. Thank you. Good night.